Hey guys, Evan here. I just want to show off something that I'm working on in my Redstone server. It is an adaptation of ilmango's one-wide shulker box loader with a built-in item sorter up top. And the reason I'm working on this is I want to try and build this on the SMP server that I play on. And one of the things that I really loved about his was it's one wide, but the one issue that I had with ilmango's design was the shulker box management. And so that's kind of what I fixed with this. Pretty much the way this works is I wanted a system that would only have one shulker box in this dispenser at all times, because shulker boxes are not something that most people have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of in an SMP server. So the idea is I built this management system here. So when the dispenser dispenses a new shulker box, this will turn off, which will turn on this torch. This torch will then turn off this torch, unlocking the hopper, and at the same time send a redstone signal out, powering this minecart. The minecart will go around the track. It will drop a single shulker in this, which will come down to the dispenser and resetting this circuit. And when that happens, that will then turn off this rail. And depending on how close it is, it might turn off right away, but it also might go around the track an extra time. But that's not an issue, because by the time it gets back around to the side, this will already be locked again, and so it will not pick up a second shulker. And so that works like this. Just send it around. You can see here it's not going to pick up anything from the chest because everything is already full. I'll go ahead and, whoops, probably need to send that around a second time here so that it catches this little dip here. It catches it, and then even if it starts to go up again, it'll come backwards, hit the wall, and then go forwards again. So you can see now it kind of came up, it'll come backwards and then go. So that is just a short-proof way to make sure that it always takes off. And then this circuit here will control it and power it only when a shulker box is needed in one of the dispensers. This part up here, I've got it going on a test right now. I just built this little test circuit, so I've filled some chests up here, and I've just got the system just dumping items in. Right now it's dumping some redstone. When that's done, it's going to start dumping these comparators, which I believe would be, what we'll do is, instead we'll just fast track through this. So what I'll do is actually come down here. You can see this lit circuit here. This is the one that is currently being worked on. When you're doing this in yours and you start filling it up, whatever you've already filled will always have a light on, because this hopper here is going to have 22 in it at all times. The reason is it kind of acts like an item filter. So what happens is when this hopper hits 23, that's the circuit's signal to pop the shulker. So just like a standard item filter up here, where you have all these waste items in here, and then it's always going to have 2 of the item that you're actually filtering. This unfortunately has to have a lot more, and so this is going to have 22. You could, if you wanted to, use some waste items here, but I can't guarantee it's going to filter properly, so I just leave it at 22. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fast track this. So I'm going to come in here. If I could reach that shulker there. Nope. You know what? This one's already dispensed once, and when it dispensed, it flipped the way it was oriented. So what we'll do, because that one's almost done, yeah, we're going to go to the repeaters. Let me pull a stack of this down, because this should start carrying over repeaters here. There it goes. Yep. We'll go ahead and pull these out so that the repeaters start. Yep. Go ahead. So now I believe the repeater is the first one. It is. Okay, so the repeaters have started. You can see this lit up because this started pulling items through. And then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to fill this the rest of the way up here. Alright, so this is going to fill up. When this fills up, which you'll see here, so when that fills up, then this is going to start filling up. When this gets to 23 items, you're going to see that this circuit will fire on the repeater side here. That will pop that, and now our minecart goes around. And it did go around twice, which is no problem. Now it's stopped, and if we look here, we've got our next shulker box ready to go. So I might try to grab you guys a schematic of this, and if I do, I'll post the link in the description. Appreciate you watching. If you guys liked it, give me a like, subscribe. I'm going to try and post some more redstone videos in the near future. I'm going to see if I can start getting this channel taken off a little bit more, and maybe even post some actual survival play. So let me know what you guys think, and appreciate it. Thanks.